Okay, we are live. That's as low as that can go. Going straight through YouTube. It's not as as it usually is. Hey, Lateus, how you doing, bud? Why is it not want to remember stuff? Well, it should be coming up sometime soon. How long I could stay today? Super tired. I may have a beer or two to keep me awake. If you got to go to bed, bud, it's all good. Okay, do not worry about it. It's okay. That's a little better. There's Ricky. What's up, buddy? Carnival. How you doing, man? Hello, Rachel. I'm high right now, toasted. What else is new, DJ? Hey, Jerry. How you doing, bud? I contemplated actually doing this stream from my couch because it is, it was super warm back here, but it's cooled off enough to where I feel like I can sit back here for a while and hang with y'all. Yeah, you should join me. Yeah, definitely. Dealing with depression. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I haven't seen you in a while, and I was wondering how you're doing. So I was like, might be stuff going on in his world right now. You're on the train to Oregon. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're going to see your friend out there. That's great. Hope you have a very nice time and a smooth trip to and from. Yeah, you uploaded a new video yesterday. It was the If I Ever Lose My Faith, Sting, and who was the other one? It was Disturbed or something like that. No offense, none taken. People actually use the train. Yeah, a lot of people use trains here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rachel, is it a nice train? Your train was delayed twice. Wow. That chair shot Jack Perry took. Yeah. I thought it was cool. Compares both songs. Yes, definitely. I love trains. Are you Sheldon Cooper? Pretty decent. Amtrak. Yeah, definitely Carnival. Yeah, that's the way to do it. First time on a train. I am better than Sheldon Cooper, for I am Lateus. At least you know who Sheldon Cooper is. You get the reference. So good on you for that. So, Nola, how you know, bud? Big shout out to Nola and to Ivalani, who have been coming into my Twitch streams lately on a consistent basis. So I do appreciate that support. Yeah, I learned about Amtrak during my study of mobility. So, yeah. You've been there too, just been lurking? Well, that's cool. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. No, that's fine. That's fine. Lurking and working is just fine. So took the day off from work today, and my whole plan was to sit on the couch and watch TV, and that's all I did today. I had anxiety about the trip, but I made it. I'm proud of you, Rachel. Say his name and he appears. We'll be at WWE before the end of the year. It seems like it. Definitely seems like it. Because he was just in the main event of the TNA pay-per-view, where Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, won the world title. So you have good news. I almost forgot. Uh-oh. What's up? Are you pregnant? Yes, somehow I got pregnant. Hey, whatever. Do we know who the mother is? So yeah, since I did nothing today, we'll have the next couple of days to do stuff we need to get done around here. Next Sunday is a big day for us. We'll get to that in a minute. Waiting for Carnival to drop the good news here. Didn't put the belt on their biggest talent, and that's telling me he's saying WWE and he's the most over wrestler at the moment. Definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that. So, and this relationship that TNA and NXT have is fantastic. Will be my second day on the train. Mm-hmm. Hey, Yuma fan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Man, that Roy stream for his birthday was freaking phenomenal. Seriously, November 9th, I'm going to be going to Biloxi, Mississippi, and I'm going to see Three Doors Down, Creed, and Mammoth. Oh, okay, in concert. My grandparents got me tickets early for my dude. That's fantastic. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic time. Doing good, thank you. That's good. They seriously dropped the ball not putting the main belt on Joe Hendry. Well, I mean, like you said, that kind of frees him up. So if he does want to bounce between the two companies, he can. I don't think Nick Nemeth is going to be bouncing between TNA and NXT right now. He already, been there, done that with him. So it was the safe bet to put it on Nick. Oh yeah, you're Three Doors Down fan and you're a Creed fan. I know that. So that's going to be good. And you're going to see Mammoth WVH. That's Wolfgang Van Halen. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, next Sunday is a big day here because Michelle's father is getting remarried on that day. Him and his fiancee Carol will be tying the knot on August 4th. And we will be going to that, of course, but all next weekend pretty much is getting prepared for it, getting everything ready to go. It's a small event that's going to be happening. It's not a huge venue. About 50 people were invited. Probably less than that will show. But we're looking forward to it. Michelle is actually her father's best man, best woman. So that's what we got here. And Will's got the good news, too. He has broken the 300 subscriber line. Fantastic, buddy. Congratulations. Yes, Joe Hendry is getting his own show, and Elias is not happy about it. August 4th is when you come back home. Remarried? Just getting married once seems like a horror to me already. That's cool. Have fun. Yeah. Yeah, it would. It's a pretty cool deal. So we are looking forward to it. We're also looking forward to when it's over. Because if you know anything about preparing for weddings, you know. But Michelle and I, we got our outfits for the weddings all done, ready to go. And I'm actually supposed to possibly play some music at the wedding with another person who's invited by Joe's fiance. But she and I, we keep trying to get in contact with each other to plan some stuff out, but haven't heard back from her yet. So hoping we can work something out. If nothing else, she can play whatever she wants, and I won't worry about doing anything. You know what I mean? Hey, Rhonda! Joe's a good guy. Joe Hendry, yes. Oh, you got to help make the food too? Yep. How you doing today, Rhonda? How's your day going? Are you resting right now in between work, or are you done? Done for the day? Playing some DVD. Nice. Are you playing with anybody like Lady Ariana or Don Peel or anybody like that? Oh, she's asleep. Just some other friends. Okay. I thought he was a bad guy. No, he comes off as having that arrogance about him, but it's an arrogance that people are drawn to. DBD is Dead by Daylight. It's an online game. A lot of people are playing. Oh, it was your uncle's wedding. Okay. No work till 2 a.m. Okay. She putting in the time. I've seen on the news they have shut down Yellowstone because of some eruptions. If the main volcano erupts, it's bad news for everyone on the planet. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, they did have some unexpected activity going on there. Mm-hmm. And the wedding being a week away now, or just over a week away, other things that were planned to happen aren't going to happen, which is just the way it goes. As we have learned and have expressed to other people when they're getting married, on the day of the wedding, things are going to happen. Things are going to happen that you didn't plan to happen that you're going to like. Things are going to happen you didn't plan to happen you're not going to like. Things are not going to go the way you thought they would, even though you planned them, and it might be a good thing. Or things are not going to go the way you planned them, and you're not going to like it anyway. You just have to come to terms with the fact that when it's all said and done, as long as you're married, that's what's important. I've been hearing rumors that 2K is going to make a special pack for the WWE games that includes TNA wrestlers. That'd be cool. I need you to do me a favor because I really want to get into the stuff. I want you to gather some classic rock stuff that is not really popular. Can you do that? Absolutely. Now, define classic rock. Now, you're defining classic rock from a certain era. What I consider classic rock is not necessarily what you would consider classic rock. So give me more of a context there. Anyone who hadn't played it, it's free to play online now as a trial with the new game mode out. And your boss got married this past June. What do you play it on, Rhonda? Do you do PC or do you have Xbox or PS5, something like that? If the main volcano does erupt, it will change the weather on the entire planet for 10 plus years. The temperatures will drop to, yeah, and I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think the main volcano is going to erupt, is what I'm saying. From your era, like growing up, but nothing that is popular. Okay. All right, if you could, Carnival, shoot that in a DM to me on Discord so I have a record of it and I could start getting through. I do apologize. You did ask me to do reactions to the 2 AI songs you did, and I have not done those yet. So my apologies about that. But I do have them on my list. I have a song from Deb as a request. I have the Gifted song that Rachel got. I think I got the Gifted song that Lady Cat got. And Deb still needs to get me one other reaction. Oh, PlayStation. Okay. There's cross progression in the game now. Okay. I quit watching AEW when they ruined Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy ruined Jungle Boy. Hello, Panda. Whenever someone says something from when you grew up, I always feel old. Yeah. And y'all, so you're like, did I actually grow up? Lady Ariana's PC. Gotcha. Actually, give me a few minutes for that, Mr. Scott. I'm going to upload those songs as a YouTube video. That way it's a little bit easier. That'd be great, man. Thank you. Hope you like the song I picked. It's not that. If not, that's okay. Well, I'm looking forward to checking out. I've never heard of these guys before. So that's the point. That's the point of these things. I've actually made a new YouTube channel where I'm putting up all my AI generated music on it. Good idea. Spread the love, if you will. Yeah, he's Luke Perry's son. Yeah, he got frickin' jacked with a chair last week. Well, hello, Harry. How are you, my friend? Life is busy but fun. Life's hard, but it's good. I saw a documentary about the Mount St. Helens eruption today, and that eruption completely changed the way the mountain looked. A massive section of it disintegrated. I haven't either. I heard it on YouTube and went looking for it and found it and listened to it, and I liked it. Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. I have finally embraced my life as a carnival worker. It feels good. So you're finally admitting you're a carny, huh? Yizu Izes Kizarni. Krakatoa. I won't speak for Panda, but I think I know how she feels about it. Nothing wrong with carnies. I didn't say there was. Unless you're Austin Powers, then you don't like them. Dude, it ain't no thing. Exactly. So don't even worry about it, dude. Content is content, and however you choose to perform it, you choose to do it. I did some carnival work at the weekend, and I'll be doing some work at the bonfire fairs. So yes, I am a carny. There you go. Jungle Boy, the only thing I watch about AEW was Taz's son, Hook. I don't know what he is nowadays because he's been paired up with Samoa Joe and Shibata. I would think he's more on the good guy paradigm. But remember, I don't watch AEW, so I don't know. I only have 550 followers, so it's not like anyone noticed. Hello, Ivalani. How you doing, hon? If anybody wants to come and clean my room, then they would be officially a carny. There you go. My hands have yet to smell of cabbage. See, you got the reference. And they're average size. I will look for any changes when they do. I only bring that up because Awkward Ashley just finished the Austin Powers trilogy, doing reactions to the movies on her channel. and she loved the third one. I thought the third one was absolutely ridiculous and not in a good way because Mike Myers clearly did not give a shit anymore and just threw everything out there. So, yeah, I hear it. Gojira's at the Olympics. That's insane. Yes, it makes total sense, but still, it's insane. Yeah, Gojira at the Olympics is the thing. No, we're not kidding. Gojira's from France. The Olympics are in Paris. There you go. My room smells of new car smell because I went to an auto parts store. Oh, I thought you got one of those hanging car things for your, that you put in the car that smells like new car. The first metal band at the Olympics. Yep. They got something over Metallica. Yeah, look it up. I know some stuff about that enormous volcano that will erupt again one day soon. Oh, really? Your third Austin Powers movie is your favorite? I mean, it's nuts. I mean, it is ridiculous. Let's be honest. But yeah, he's just like, okay, this is the last one. I don't care. We're throwing everything we got at this one and calling in every favor. It was funny. There was a picture of Taz kissing his son on the head, and the way he looked at Taz is like, really? Well, to make it up to me, Carnival, you can let me copycat you, and I'll do a reaction of one of Scott's reactions with Scott's permission, of course. That's fine. I did. It's hanging on my cabinet. If the Olympics go to Germany, who would you want to see the opener? Rammstein, Scorpions, Accept, or Halloween? Well, when I think of the Olympics, I think of the Olympic torch, and that's fire. So I guess it's got to be Rammstein. Although any of those bands would be fantastic. See, Panda, if you want to do something like that, then you need to react to me reacting to him reacting to me. We're just going to create this vicious reaction cycle. Rachel votes Scorpions. We are Scorpions! There are 7 volcanoes in the UK, but thankfully they are extinct. Reacception. I mean, honestly, Bo Burnham has already kind of done that whole thing with the reacting to reacting to reacting. So he's made it meta enough for everybody. Doesn't mean we can't also enjoy it, but one in the Netherlands too. To make it even further, you can make a reaction video, and I react to a reaction video that Mr. Scott reacts to your reaction video, and then we all react to each other's reaction videos. That could work. I want the Olympics to be held in Norway because the idea of Gorgoroth or Mayhem playing the opening ceremony would be funny. Yes. Oh my God. Could you imagine Gorgoroth of all bands with the pigs' heads and the lambs' heads and the bloody crucifix and all that stuff up there? Yes, that's what they have on stage, folks. Doing that at the Olympics, my freaking God. I'm calling it now. A lot of people are going to become the Gojira fans after this. Oh, yes, that's going to happen. Who was the German here? Does that person know the band? Oomph. That's so meta. I just want to go laugh at Scott crying in my request. Yes. Yes, of course. You raise me up. Imagine if we could find a way to record a video where it's like a triple reaction. So it's like all 3 of us webcams and they get to see our reaction to the same thing at the same time. I'm never laughing with you. I'm laughing at you. I know, and it's okay. It's all good. That is the entertainment I provide. Laugh at my misery. I will now hypnotize you. Would be most based Olympics ever after the Tokyo Olympics, which had BMX and skateboarding there. And we won medals in both women's and men's gold on women's BMX due to Charlotte Worthington 360 backflip. Ow, stop hitting me. Blast beat down. Now the Olympics have had a medal ban. It's time for the Super Bowl. Yes. Guar needs to play the Super Bowl. We've been saying that for decades now. I did that with another reactor recently. It's fun, although it was kind of a pain because he's in Australia. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes. I did see that. Yep. Yeah, that guy Panda that you did the video with, he's got a background there. The room he's in is like our guy Roy from the Merkins. A lot of stuff like that too. A lot of the same masks set up. Did the last time the halftime was good at the Super Bowl was when the Who played during the Saints versus Colts. I don't remember what that was. Imagine a Brit winning in a sport the USA invented. Finally, revenge for the T. Chances are we threw it, Harry, just so you guys would have a win. Sorry. That never happens. Imagine the UK's admitting they lost. Sorry, too soon. Mr. Scott, you and I need to play the Super Bowl. I know it's a very lofty dream, but you never know. Yeah, right. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do you agree that WWE needs to pull the trigger and put the United States Championship around LA Knight? Yeah, it's definitely the time for it. Logan Paul's done a great job with it. Name me one bad Logan Paul match. You can't name one. So the kid gets good heat. He gets it. Yeah, he's an asshole. We know that. Okay. Not everybody in the business is a nice person. Come back to me when your women's rider lands a 360 backflip in a competition. That wasn't work. It was all CGI. Never really happened. No. I mean, a woman could do that? Could you imagine if I was like that? Brian, is that you? Oh my God, dude, where you been? How you been, man? Good to see you. Yes, I could imagine that. And then your wife comes into the room and kicks you in the nuts. I know Logan Paul isn't allowed to travel with the WWE when they're turned to Japan. Yes. Yeah, we know about that, man. Brian, it's great to see you, man. How is life treating you? How is life going? Please give me the update, dude. Been good, just working. Okay, cool. No, Nakamura is still with WWE. He's in Japan right now working with them. He's wrestling on the shows. Imagine being number one in most independents, giving to countries. UK mentioned what is dental care. God save the king. Uh-huh. God save the queen. Speaking of wrestling, I find it hilarious that I'm not a fan, but I absolutely love watching interviews with wrestlers. They are all such teddy bears and have great stories. You got to find the videos of like these not mashups, but they're compilations of wrestling promos that sound really bad out of context. Find those videos, do reactions, thank me later. Oh yeah, I miss Big E doing stuff, but he's doing the round tables and he's still contributing. So I work as a hydroblaster in a refinery down here in Tejas. We got hit pretty hard from Hurricane Beryl. Yes, you guys did. I'm glad you're safe, dude. Hydro Blaster. So you do stuff with water. Are you a power washer? Anybody who has OCD, do not play the Power Washer Simulator game. You will never stop playing it. I've played the game myself. I don't have OCD, but even I would be like, hold on, got to get that one little thing right there. And the game keeps track of it. So if you don't get every little nook and cranny, you don't finish the job. But it will drive you mad. Burl was gnarly, won records for all the wrong reasons. Yes. Industrial cleaning with high power washers, like pressure washers, and big pumps that get up to 20 kpsi. God damn. You got a lot of power in those pumps there. Seeing a wrestler cry talking about all the friends that he once had and all gone now just makes me break down and cry. I was watching a show called Hot Ones with Mick Foley was on. Yes, I saw that one too. Yep, he's eating like the Impossible chicken wings because his children are vegan. Hello, Lady Cat. How you doing, hon? Thanks for stopping in, and once again, our condolences. Mm-hmm. And Lady Cat, wanted to confirm the video you sent me, the one you sent me through Discord, is that the one you want me to do a reaction to? Yes, it's brutal down here. Can't wait for summer to be over. How are things with you? How's the lovely wife? Lovely wife has been taking a nap for a while because she was up very late last night. But yeah, she's chilling on the bed right now. We had a busy day otherwise here, even though I did spend a lot of time on the couch watching TV. That was the plan. I still was, helping her do stuff with the cats. So, but otherwise, hot as hell up here too. I have to say, if he used correctly, Braun Breaker is the future of WWE. The guy is an animal, completely destroyed Ricochet. Yes. Well, Stone Cold was funny. Yes, Stone Cold was good. I just watched actually the one with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. That was hilarious. Jackman was sweating and crying from the spice. So many people in, but one like me. The chaos of that episode. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. But still, my favorite, because I'm a fanboy, my favorite Hot Ones episode is Alton Brown. This is hot, but it's not good. Still rings in my head. I remember a few years ago when Hurricane Lorenzo, also a Category 5 back in 2019, happened. That was too close for me. The surge surf was okay. Not great, but okay. Yeah, that video is fine, Lady Cat. I just want to make sure that was the one you wanted me to do. So I will definitely do that for you. Did you see the video of Jackman and Reynolds cook with Gordon Ramsay and his daughter? That popped up on my feed, but I didn't watch that one. Alton Brown was always be my favorite. What show is he on? Yes. Yeah, 1 week from your mother's funeral. Mm-hmm. What metal are you jamming to nowadays? Have you heard Nile has a new album coming out? I did hear about that. I've been listening to a lot of Mortician. Don't ask me why, but I've been listening to a lot of Mortician lately. Yeah, Chainsaw Dismemberment has been on heavy rotation lately for me. Well, I know why, because we're close to TCM Day. So that's probably why it's been rolling around a lot. But yeah, I've heard about the new Nile. I've still been jamming the new Midnight. Love that album. I've been playing songs from it on my Twitch streams. Usually I'm in the know about what's coming out thanks to Thrash Maniac 99 when he's putting up a new review video, or the guys at Thralls of Metal when they're putting something out to review. I still remember Gordon Ramsay's daughter went on a secret date with Gino D'Acampo's son whilst they were filming a series together. Oh, okay. Little covert action, huh? I've been feeling that Ricochet is hologram over an AEW. He's not hologram. No, hologram is a whole different body setup than Ricochet does. So hologram is not Ricochet. Plus, hologram doesn't have tattoos. Ricochet does. Believe it or not, I got into black metal, but it's Immortal, so they're the exception to the rule when it comes to the satanic stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Immortal's good. Abath is good on his own, too. So I did find there's a woman on YouTube, and she does guitar covers of Immortal songs. She gets all in the makeup and everything, looks fantastic, sounds perfect. I can't remember her name, but yeah, really good stuff. Gordon wasn't impressed. Gino was in hysterics. Mm-hmm. Who do you think hologram is? Generic Mexican wrestler number 5. Don't know. Yeah, Abath is very good and funny as hell. Oh, he is. When he's not belligerent drunk, yes. What is your opinion on Ghost? I actually never have asked that, known that. Okay. This is going to get a little gatekeeperish. I apologize. Ghost is not a metal band. Okay, they're not. Their influence of metal, but they're basically a pop band, and they do all different kinds of music, but they put on a hell of a live show. The first album, the Opus album, I think is really good. There's some good rocking tunes on there. There's metal influence on it. Dark lyrics, satanic in some ways, kind of black metalish, if you will. But Tobias has that amazing voice, so it goes by. It doesn't click. Second album got a little bit too much keyboards in there for my taste. I love Year Zero. It's my favorite track on the album. Then they got into Sershi, I think it's called, the third album. It got really pop at that point. They broke through, and they're exposing a lot of new audience members to metal. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just, that's my take on the band nowadays and the music they put out. So say what you want, my dude. Hologram is Mr. Scott. He won't admit it, but figured it out. By the way, I have no idea what hologram is. Thank you, I'm a fan. You think I could do the shit this guy can do? I like most music genres, so it makes sense I like it better all around from the old to the new. Oh my God, yes, Year Zero is my favorite song by them. There you go. I'm searching for my lost shaker of salt. There you go. I'm 100% sure that Rhea Ripley will win her belt back. More than likely. First time I heard of Ghost, I saw a video of them singing Metallica cover songs in front of Metallica. Yes. Yep, they have toured together, done shows. There's apparently going to be several wrestlers and wrestling event at Dragon Con. Where is it again? Is it Georgia? Is it Atlanta? Because trust me, if there's an event going on in the South, there's going to be wrestling involved. Doesn't mean it's going to be good wrestling, but there'll be wrestling involved. It is Atlanta? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to look that up to see. I'm so out of the loop now with the business. It's like I don't know anybody in that area anymore. Dragon Con Wrestling has its own Facebook. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, I don't recognize anybody here, but Yep. So it looks like there will be wrestling going on at that event. Yeah, Ghost. Cerise is a good song. There's a good Rats is a good track. I've done several reactions to Ghost songs. Got quite a bit of attention on them. So I'm not saying they don't put out good music. They're just not, in the paradigm of metal. They're not there. They've kind of superseded it, if you will. How are you doing reactions nowadays? I'd love to send you some down the description. $20 within a 30-day period for a reaction video. There's no time frame on when I do them. I do them when I can. I may get to go down to Mobile, Alabama to see the Coral Reefer Band in a week. I heard that Ghost saw Mary on a Cross, used a lot of YouTube shorts. I did a reaction to that one. Last one I saw announced was Rikishi, if that means anything to you. Anyway, yes, I know who Rikishi is. Don't know him personally, but I know exactly who that is. His twin sons are big stars in the WWE nowadays. Did you get the 2 videos in your Discord? Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I have an email from Carnival. Yes, I got the videos, Carnival, so now I can save those and put those on the list. Thank you. Probably, depending on the length, I might do them both in one video. I'm more excited about the guys that voices Pinky and the Brain will be there. Oh, that's right. Yes. Oh, geez. Voice of Pinky. I can never remember this guy's name. I know exactly who he did. Yakko Warner too. He also did Donatello on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Rob Paulson. Rob Paulson is the guy. Yes. They're best if you do them in one video because Grief's Iron Chains is part 1, Redemption's Light part 2. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Classic 80s B-movie, USA Up All Night movie, Stewardess School, and Rob Paulson is in that movie. What genre music are you jamming to outside of metal? Let's see. I've been doing a lot of just kind of random stuff lately. What was I listening to the other day? The wife is actually, the wife's the country fan in the house, but she's, I have become a fan of some of that music. So I've been listening to some of that. Also, we were getting a song list together for the wedding we're doing next Sunday that we're going to for her father. And so a lot of country songs are being made there too. So that's kind of like triggering some old songs that we used to listen to when we'd be driving to shows in the summertime. So yeah, probably some country stuff. The Warner Brothers and the Wonder Sister Dot. Mm-hmm. I may be going down to New Orleans on August 1st. That's your backyard. There you go. Love country. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and Brazil, Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, and something like that. Old or new school or mix? Mostly old stuff, well, I mean, define old nowadays. Like 90s era stuff, mostly. The Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, some Lady A in there too. And then stuff going back even further. Go to like, looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces. Yes, I hope you start singing. I used to know the whole thing. Not anymore, but I did. Broken Road by Rascal Flatts. Same original. My main genre is 90s alternative, but I listen to everything. I hate my age. You don't hear that very often. Push Job Endeavor. Godzilla's stun about paper. King Kong getting a paper cut and putting a Band-Aid on. And King Kong beating up muggers after they try to attack a woman. Well, we're pushing that. Never attack a woman. We're going to job the paper cut, and Endeavor Godzilla running out of toilet paper. He just goes in the ocean. He's fine. Besides rap and classical, outlaw country and red dirt country is what I like. Somebody said they're coming to NOLA. Yes, Lady Cat might be going there. You know that song, Oak Ridge Boys? Oh, yes, I do. Boom ba ba meow meow. Giddy up, mow mow. Oh yeah, it's VG and Flo are making their trek through the states. Yeah, aren't they doing that on the way to Florida, Nola? It wasn't me, but I live close-ish, so I go all the time. I've listened to some of their other songs. Those guys have great harmonies. Give them a listen sometime. Oh, definitely, definitely. Mm-hmm. Did they do the song Mountain Music? That's another great one. Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash. That great trifecta right there. Matter of fact, I just watched a video. I think it's Waylon Jennings' great-granddaughter singing a song. That's Alabama. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. Yep. Me and the family actually stopped by the original Tabasco factory today. Had to stock up on some things they only sell at the gift shop. Oh, wow. Okay. Tabasco Facto. If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band. There you go. Yep. My wife's also become a fan of Lainey Wilson. She's a newer country artist, but yeah, she's got a lot of good stuff. BG and Flo are driving to Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. I thought that's what they were doing. So, sounds familiar? Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find you guys. My wife has her own YouTube like playlist, mostly of country songs. So let me run through some of the names on there. We got friends here who are into that kind of sound, so you probably will appreciate this. All right, so Blueberry Tabasco. It's a thing and it's awesome. Wow. Actually, this is not going to be my phone. It's not going to be good enough to read it because it's going to cut it off. Blueberry Tabasco. Yeah. I don't do the hot stuff, so that's not my thing. My two dogs are giving my pathetic puppy dog eyes, waiting for me to give them a fry from Wingstop. Don't you love that? Don't you love pet guilt? Or okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. That sounds good. Yeah. I can't do spicy food, unfortunately, but I will try anything with blueberries. There you go. Anything. So we got Jim and Jack and Hank from Alan Jackson. Old Alabama, featuring Alabama from Brad Paisley. Brad Paisley Ticks. What else is on here? Let's see. Oh, Jason Aldean, Luke Bryan, and the guy Hootie from Hootie and the Blowfish there that did that song Straight to Hell. That's a good one. John Hardy is another favorite. Heart Like a Truck. That's a Lainey Wilson song. Straight Up Sideways from Lainey Wilson's another good one. What's it got? Suds in the Bucket from Sarah Evans. She is hot. How could her husband cheat on her is beyond me, but I think back to the classic words uttered by Bill Maher, "You show me the most beautiful woman in the world, and I'll show you a guy who's tired of banging her." Rusty Cage, Johnny Cash, written by Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails. Let's see. Skipping chat here, I'm sorry. The immortal Hank Williams, and of course Hank Jr., Hank the Third looks just like Hank Sr. Sounds like him too. That is true. I have heard him. You know, contrary to popular opinion, not everything in Louisiana is spicy. It has lots of spices. We actually season our food, but not always hot spicy. Mm-hmm. Rodney Atkins. That sounds familiar. Dust on the Bottle. I know that song. We played that at our wedding. What happened to Sarah? She was freaking awesome in the 90s. I don't know. But man, she was hot. Lady Antebellum, Need You Now. Kelly Pickler, Red High Heels. I'm skipping through a lot of them. Beer for My Horses, Toby Keith with Willie Nelson. On Again Tonight, Trent Willman. That's a good one. Good one coming on from Trent Willman. Blake Shelton. Josh Turner. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put on some music now that's soft and slow. Come a little closer, Dierks Bentley. Come a little closer, baby. Feel like putting you on. Whatever that is. I Like Her for the Party and Redneck Woman by Gretchen Wilson. Mm-hmm. They'll straight up kick you out of the state if you serve bland food. Dixie Chicks. Blake Shelton melts my heart. I mean, Blake's a dick, but Old Red's a great song. Trace Atkins, Swing. Swing, bada swing, bada swing, bada swing. Let's see. Clint Black. When I Said I Do, the video he did with his wife after he cheated on her. Prick. Let's see. Maddie and Tay, Girl in a Country Song, and Shut Up and Fish. 2 songs from those ladies. Girl Crush by Little Big Town. That's a good song. A great song called Who I Am. It's from a lady named Jessica Andrews. Came out a long time ago. Sound So Good from Ashton Shepherd. That's a summertime country song if I've ever heard one. Let's see. I love Dwight Yoakam. I've seen him 3 times. What is Sarah's last name? I'm not sure which Sarah you were talking about. Sarah Evans. Push Job Endeavor. Bill Maher, Ben Shapiro, Andrew Tate. Well, we're pushing Bill Maher. We're going to endeavor both Shapiro and Tate. They can go screw themselves. Shapiro's a self-hating Jew, so he's an idiot. Let's see. Dirk Bentley disappeared too. Yep. The only Blake Shelton song I like is when he did Hillbilly Bone with Trace Atkins. I hear Swing. I think Swing by Savage. That's a rap song. I'm the 6th person to like this video. Thank you. Boondocks by Little Big Town is a good one. Yes, it is. I was born and raised in the Boondocks. Just got done uploading 2 new AI songs to my channel. I feel no pain. I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the Boondocks. I'm completely out of key on that one. Sorry. Let's see. Devil's Daughter by Hank Williams III. Professional wrestler Mickie James. Are you with me? Yes, she's a pro wrestler, very popular. Her husband's in WWE as a general manager on SmackDown, and she was a recording artist, a country recording artist. Gretchen Wilson here for the party. Keith Anderson, Picking Wildflowers. How about them cowgirls? George Strait. Honky Tonk Truth by Brooks and Dunn. You watch that video, and rest in peace, Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator himself, is a cameo in that video because one of Brooks and Dunn looked like Dale Earnhardt, so they intersplice him in the video. The Jane Deere Girls, they were discovered and produced by one of the guys from Big and Rich. Let's see. Yeah, Johnny Lee, Looking for Love. Terry Clark, she's another hot one. You're Easy on the Eyes, and yes, she is. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ronnie Millsap is in her list. Carolyn Dawn Johnson. I remember when her album came out, her debut. I Don't Want You to Go is the song. What I love from I think it's Lady A is American Honey. That's the name of it. I think of Josh Turner with Long Black Train. I'll check it out. Doc wants me to lower my sodium. George Strait's new song. I think I did, but I don't remember the name of it. Honky Tonk but Donka Donk. That's a good one. Nitty Gritty Band. Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. My boy JP used to use that as theme music. Three Drinks Behind. I'll look forward because the No Salt Tony is just not the same. How about them Rednecks with the song Cotton Eye Joe? Now, there's a banger. Okay, I can't say that with a straight face. Yeah, especially since I'm like, what, Norway or Sweden? I forget which one. And I've been to Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, Chris Stapleton. Tennessee Whiskey. Yo. I was born as a glass of champagne. Let's see. Jason Aldean, Let Your Boys Be Country. Ain't Wasting Good Whiskey on You. That's from the band Trick Pony. Miranda Lambert, Little Red Wagon. Oh, Miranda Lambert, If I Was a Cowboy. That is Michelle's ringtone on her phone. Let's see. Yep, and Miranda Lambert is another new one called Wranglers. And she has a video on here. It's George Strait and Miranda doing How About Them Cowgirls. It's a very good version. I was literally just typing that, then you said, now I don't have to say it. Keith Whitley, When You Say Nothing at All, was a waste of talent. Rest in peace. A good one in Wonder Country was Steve Earle. George Jones, David on Cole do Tennessee Whiskey the best. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Before He Cheats, Cowboy Casanova by Carrie Underwood. That's a good one. Tim McGraw, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Yes. Well, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Copperhead Road. My favorite country song is a song called My Yellow Car. Yeah, I forgot he had died, and I think my mom had told me that he died when I was younger, and I was like, he's still alive, Mom. He said, no, he drank himself to death. Steve Earle is not a one-hit wonder, claiming Lady Cat. And of course, we're skipping a lot of the classics: Kenny Rogers, Eddie Rabbitt, Crystal Gale. Yo, Crystal Gale did the song. She did 2 songs in the Muppet Show: "We Must Believe in Magic," great song, and "River Road." Thinks my tractor's sexy. Shout out to my boy Roy for "I Think My Chainsaw's Sexy." Listen to Guitar Town. He goes way back. Okay. Forever Country, the collab of a whole bunch of country stars singing Country Roads, epic. Let's see. Conway Twitty, yes. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. I beat you to it, Dolex. Say, right there, brother. Right there. You know what we're thinking. That's how we've been trained by Roy, man. Once we hear the original, we think of the parody. And I like the parody more than the original. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. Steps in the frame. Randy Travis. That's one we got to put on the list for the wedding. I'm going to love you forever. Forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. Conway Bieber on Family Guy. Oh, yeah. Conway. And Darth Conway, too. They had Darth Twitty. That Roy dressed as the I Like Turtles kid on Instagram. I didn't know. I didn't see that. Randy Travis, one of my favorite singers. He's been through a lot of shit recently, but thankfully he's talking again. Yeah, I forgot what happened. He had a stroke or something. Fun fact, I have an uncle who's a dead ringer for Randy Travis. It's a family running joke to hand him a guitar. He's tone deaf. Nobody beats Tiny Tim. Done. Yep. Nope. Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Can't beat it. I don't know if that was him or not. I don't know. But he left my reply. I like turtles. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it, so I gotta check it again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he had a stroke and he had a lot of pressure on his brain, and they had to do surgery on him. I think it was back in 2019. Who is that in the story he posted with the Nirvana song? Nola. Home Free did a cover Forever Amen. 2 good singers from back in the 60s and 70s are Don Williams and Buck Owens. Wow, yes. Don Williams, what did he do? Oh, I'll never be in love again. I think that was him. And Buck Owens, I only know him from Hee Haw. Oh, yeah. I was about to mention before, there was a tribute concert, I think, to Loretta Lynn, and they had like 5 or 6 of these top female stars in country all singing her songs. Emma Harris was up there. I think Crystal Gale was up there. I could be wrong. I can't remember who else was up there. But I know she showed me the video several times. It's a great. Oh, Reba's up there. Reba McEntire. How do we not mention Reba, for God's sake? The daughter, Lindsay, did Fancy when we were all in Ohio last October. The Nirvana song was Something in the Way. Okay. In the Roy story, that is. I see you're at the stove. I'm watching through the window. Midnight Flyer is here. Hello, my friend. How goes it tonight, mate? How are you? Oh yeah, Reba Story songs. Yes, Fancy Lights Went Out in Georgia. Lights Went Out in Georgia was also done by Vicki Lawrence of the Carol Burnett Show fame. Mama's Family. Yeah, Midnight the Wifey's here. She'd be creeping. Doing good here. Thank you. Enjoyed the Olympics opening ceremony. How are you? Doing good here. Okay, what are people more excited over, the Olympics or Deadpool and Wolverine? Because I'm going to see Deadpool and Wolverine sometime this week. Neither. A great female country singer that branched out a lot of genres was Wanda Jackson. Check out Shaken All Over. Oh, okay. Deadpool and yep, DP and W. What? DP is Deadpool, right? Not something else. Deadpool. Yeah. I'm actually going to pull up my music, and I have a country folder on here, and it's not a very long list. But these are like some of my go-to country songs on here. Ryan Reynolds is not my favorite. I understand. I completely understand. Paris is practically on my doorstep, so I can enjoy without time difference. There you go. My parents were friends with Wanda Jackson. Mm-hmm. So I have on here, these are like my go-to country songs that I've had on my list for a while. It's not a long list. Brad Paisley, I'm Gonna Miss Her, if you know the song. Blake Shelton, Old Red. Brad Paisley, Little Moments Like That. Carolyn Dawn Johnson, I Don't Want to Go. I Don't Want You to Go. Carolyn Dawn Johnson, So Complicated. Eddie Rabbitt, Driving My Life Away, and I Love a Rainy Night. Garth Brooks, Thunder Rolls. John Denver, Country Roads. Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. Another one I love from Kenny I don't have on here, The Coward of the County. Great story. Randy Travis, Forever Never Amen. Roger Miller, Chug-a-Lug and Dang Me. Great songs. Ronnie Millsap, Any Day Now. A song by a man named Sammy Johns called Chevy Van. I never knew this song, but when I first was with Michelle, that was her favorite song. So I heard it a lot, and I love it. Oh, Sarah Evans. Two others besides Suds in the Bucket. Perfect, and I Could Not Ask for More. And another favorite, it's actually Union Station, but the Soggy Bottom Boys, I'm a Man of Constant Sorrow. So that's my typical country listing. And that song I talked about before, My Yellow Car. You'll have to listen to Boys Round Here, Blake Shelton. Watashi wa koko desu. Ohayou gozaimasu. C6-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's me, Ryan Reynolds. I always see my son at 5 singing Blake. Really? Wow. My stepmother taught science to Diana Ross's daughter? No shit. I am here. Seasick. Hajime maste. Dozo yoroshiku. Watashi wa Mr. Scott-san. Has anyone heard of Kevin Welch? He's a fantastic singer. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Blake Shelton. Oh, you mean the guy who left his wife for a hollaback girl? Yeah, that's true. Cheated on his wife, not just left. Online from Brad Paisley. That's another cool one. Yes. Yeah, shitty as that was, still has some good music. Yes. Yeah. Just calling it as it is. Always has the best family stories, aka his uncle that ran over a nun. Then Roy did Midnight Nuns. Why do I not know about this one? What, did I miss that? Jesus. There's a reason we haven't mentioned Eric Church, Brian. Come on. Bro Country. Come on. Yeah. What's the Country Girl? Shake It For Me. I know. But come on. Didn't Blake cheat on his wife with a woman that looks like her? No, she does not look like her. Yeah, send me a link to that stream, please. Mostly resting this weekend. That's one of the reasons why I don't care about him anymore, but I still listen to his song Lonely. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another song from Blake Shelton I cannot listen to. It's called Baby. Don't listen to it. It will that is one you will cry your eyes out. It's like as bad as what's that song, Christmas Shoes? It's like that bad. Yeah, Miranda Lambert is way better looking than Gwen Stefani. As far as like what I find attractive, for me personally, yes. My opinion, she's way more attractive. Chief, Carolina, and The Outsiders are good albums, yeah, but be sold out after release Mr. Misunderstood. Mm-hmm. Just wrapped up my social psych class with a solid 93.38, almost a palindrome, almost, but still impressive. Fantastic, CSEC. I would expect nothing less. See, who thought we'd be talking about country music on my stream here, huh? See, how cool is that? Pistol Annies, that's good stuff too. Mm-hmm. I believe it's a woman named Ellie King. She's more known for a pop song that was called X's and O's, which sounds like it should be in a Quentin Tarantino soundtrack so much. But she does a lot of country stuff too. I thought Blake cheated on his wife when he was still doing The Voice. I think it was someone on his team. Blake cheated on his first wife with Miranda Lambert, divorced the first one, married Miranda, then he cheated Miranda with fine, divorced Miranda, and then married Gwen. Yeah. Arigato, Grover-san. My friend was so drunk one night, he said, "Do you like the music of Polly Jordan?" I tried to do that like Captain Jack Sparrow. I completely love the music of Polly Jordan, but she's a good bird right there. Sorry about that. She did that song 5 to 9. It's a great one. No one is bro country like Aldean and Luke Bryan. Yeah, there you go. Ellie King. What? Hold on a second. Wait, what? No effing way. Holy shnikes. I did not know that. That is nuts. Wow. Uma Fan, you just blew my freaking head off. Damn. It's as if you're in the room. Uncanny. I love me some Polly Darton. Yeah, Rob Schneider and London King, who was a model. Damn. And she made her acting debut in Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo in 99 with her dad. Jesus Christ. Wow. The stuff you learn. I actually despise most country music, with my main exception being Ellie King, Cowboy Troy, and Gangsta Grass. What the hell is Gangsta Grass? Is that something you smoke? I mean, what? Ah. Oh yeah, she does have a nice ass. Your dad has Dwight Yoakam CDs. Very nice. Boot Scoot Boogie. The Skinny Jean King right there. Gangsta Grass is what turns you into a gangsta. Yes. Oh, you've seen Dwight 3 times. It's a fusion band that makes hip hop and bluegrass. I guess that, but I can't believe that's a thing. I refuse to believe that's a thing. I will not acknowledge that that exists. I think you made that completely up, Csic. You're just playing with my mind. Mr. Psychological Social Guy over there, he's playing with my mind right now. He's trying to get in my head. Lady Cat, you made both me and my dad jealous. I did like Casey Musgraves for a short time. I don't remember that one. But why is the run gone? All this country talk, we have not mentioned Patsy Cline. We have not mentioned somebody else we didn't bring up. Somebody else. What? No, somebody brought up George Jones. I think Lady Cat did that. Puts on an amazing show. I miss the YTMND days. What is YTMND? I'm not getting it. Sorry. Tammy Wynette. We have nobody mentioned Tammy Wynette. Yes. The Mavericks. I just want to dance the night away. YTMND. YouTube must not die. Well, Scott, I'm going to head out. It was great catching up and love the country talk. Take care, brother. I'll see you back here. Brian, my friend, big horns. How do you, man? Great seeing you. Be safe. Hope to see you again in here soon, man. Take care. That's one of my favorite things that happens on these streams is that, people come in when they can and you get to have a little bit of rapport with them, and life gets in the way. It happens to all of us, so you don't see them for a while, and you start thinking, oh, I hope they're doing okay. You haven't seen them in a while, and like you're just wishing that life is good for them and everything's going fine, and boom, like someone like Brian pops back in here. Hey, man, what's going on? It's great to catch up. I always love that. Roy Orbison. Oh my God, yes. Pretty Woman. Yeah, goes back to that. There's that song Crying that he did. And he's part of that group, the Traveling Wilburys. Stuck in the middle with you. Clouds to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Gangsta Grass. Roy Schneider's The Animal, Hot Chick, and the first Deuce Bigelow. I got to be honest, I never really was into Rob's stuff, on his own. I liked him more as a support player. DJ, YouTube recommend the stream to me. Hi. Hello. Thank you, YouTube, for recommending my stream. Welcome to the chat. Hope you hang out here and tell us a little about yourself. The singer was married to Trisha Yearwood. Trish and Garth did a song together, and they each left their partners and married each other. Yes. Yes, that did happen too. Trish had a cooking show on the Food Network for some time there. So, thoughts on Shania Twain? Hot. That's my thoughts. No, but seriously, Shania Twain, great songs. Shania is a goddess. I mean, she owned the 90s in the country world. Looks like we made it, that whole song there. I love me some Shania Twain, but I don't tell my friends. My mom loves Garth Brooks. I always miss her listening to his music. Yes. Yep. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. Thunder rolls. Toby always supported Oklahoma. Garth did not. Oh, that's right. Shania Twain. That don't impress me. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you good. That's another one she did. And Up. That was another song. Those that came like when she really blew up. Prior to that, Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under? That one there. You listen to odd underground music. Like what? Please elaborate. I did listen to Big and Rich, mainly for the humor. Classic country never appealed to me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's right. Mama G comes in with the Glenn Campbell. Like a rhinestone cowboy. I like odd music. Who doesn't like odd music? Trust me, if you join up with this channel and you get to check out some of the exclusive member-only content, you get to see some odd music on there that I've done reactions to. They're not for kids, let's just say that. Oh, Naomi Judd. And yep. You're the Man Now Dog was a website, dial-up internet days. Web files with audio back in the Newgrounds. Okay. Now I gotcha. Mostly punk, industrial, some electric pop, and a bit of jazz hip hop. Now, when you talk punk, give me a context there. Are we talking like Ramones, Sex Pistols, that kind of stuff? Or are we talking more like Green Day stuff? We talk like industrial. We go in Ministry and bands of that nature. Maybe some Fear Factory in there too. Give me some bands. Grandpa, tell me about the old days. Back in the days, we used to listen to stuff called hip hop. It was pretty cool. It was chickity biggity figgity jiggity. Bob Willis and the Texas Playboys. You're being extra cheeky, baby. Yeah, baby. I like the Ramones and the Sex Pistols, but I love the Damned, the Addicts, the Clash, the Gyps, and the Misfits. I play a lot of Misfits on my Twitch streams, actually, along with Ramones. So, yeah, you can't see it, but there's a Misfits poster over here. It's buried back there, but yes. And there's Misfits things on the wall here. So, yes, there's punk love here, trust me. Winona Judd. Yep. I like some of Throbbing Gristle's stuff. That sounds familiar. God, I can't remember. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever listened to it. Yeah, off the top of my head, it doesn't ring a bell. Shagadelic, baby, groovy, yeah. Don't make you horny, baby. Enigma and Kim Crimson is cool too. I've been listening to them too. Suicide is a cool band. God, I haven't listened to Suicide in a long time. King Crimson, that's with John Wetton on bass. He was in the band Asia. I like Asia stuff. I lived near a jazz musician named Oliver Lake. He was a great saxophone player. I feel like a grandpa most days. 38 years old, and I'm old before my time. You're 38 and you feel like a grandpa? 49, okay? Kids today, I swear. Kids today. So desensitized by movies and television. Yeah. You're 18. All right, you're legal. Okay, you're not a kid. That's safe. We have had people come into this chat claiming to be older than they are, but thank you for being honest about that. But still, you're an adult. That's fine. I was referring to the Judd song, Tell Me About the Good Old Days. Oh, okay. So I thought you were making a comment here. I'm sorry. Just the context of it kind of fit the way the conversation was going. I must say, DJ, you're that young listening to some bands like this. I have hope for the future. Thank you for bringing that hope here. I'm not kidding. I mean that. Bit of David Bowie stuff. Nice. You think, okay. I'm not trying to be like the gatekeeper type dude, but like, are you into some like Ziggy Stardust era David Bowie, or maybe some later on more contemporary David Bowie stuff? Dixie Chicks, yes, we were talking about them. Scott, you are far from a grandpa. I don't know about that, but thank you very much. Ewa tends to be a cheeky girl, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm old, so you have to define cheeky to me. Back in my days, we used to have to walk 15 miles to school and 50 miles back. Grandpa from Regrets cartoon. Mm-hmm. My father walked to school. Belle Biv DeVoe, Boys to Men, ABC, Naughty by Nature, LL Cool J. It's all Lady Cat's era stuff right there. Some Ziggy Stardust stuff is cool. I like songs like Hang On To Yourself, Rebel Rebel. Scary Monsters is good. And Super Creeps, Life on Mars. I also like the band Yes a lot. Oh, into progressive sound. And yes. And I walked uphill both ways in 5 feet of snow. Yes. 10 feet of snow. There it is. Everyone knows the routine. Everyone knows the sound. Doug, I never watched the cartoon, me neither. But when Roy plays the song, okay, sorry, I'm done. Just reminders coming up. Yeah, I never watched Doug either. There was that song, if you're an industrial fan, there was a song that David Bowie did with Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails, I'm Afraid of Americans. That came out like early 2000s, I think it did. My friend's 44 and he's a grandfather. His oldest daughter, who was born in 99, gave birth 2 months ago. I knew I was missing something. An old wrestling buddy of mine, I'm not kidding about this, he has a son that is younger than his grandson. Think about that. This wrestling buddy of mine has a son with his wife that happened after his own daughter had a kid. So his grandson is older than his youngest son. Not making that up. I used to watch Doug before I went to school back in the day for a long time. Rugrats and Teletubbies for Ivalani. Who can forget NWA? Absolutely, they changed music forever. I mean, that's the hip hop era, but I think you got to go back to the rap era. You know, you got to go back to the Run DMCs, the Ice-T's, you know, guys of that genre too, that generation. Hey Arnold, I also enjoyed. Never watched it. Some people may dislike it, but my favorite Queen song is "Sheer Heart Attack." Oh, there are plenty of Queen fans here, so that's all good. Sugar Hill Gang, absolutely. A hip hop, a hip it to the hip, a hip down, so whatever that is. Notorious B.I.G. Yep. Rapper's Delight. Yep, there you go. Sugar Hill Gang. Nile Rodgers, amazing influence, yes, on guitar and as a producer. I like Nujabes and a bit of Jay Dilla. I don't know those two artists, but that's cool. Doug and Rocco's Modern Life, those were my shit. I like bitches, that's my shit. I did that for you, Ivalani. It's a Cat Williams reference before anybody makes the comment. Arr, arr, arr. Hey, yo, bitch. Why are you hollering? Spunky. I don't know what that means, but he wrote it there. So violent and funky. Ren and Stimpy, yes. Now we're talking. Give me Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead all day long. I met the guy who was the artist for Ren and Stimpy, who created it. Met him at a con a few years ago. I got to interview him quickly. My heart is full. That shit was funny. Yes. Oh, Spunky is Rocco's dog. Again, didn't know it. So Teletubbies and Barney. My baby brother watched them all. Hated it. But those are very funny to make fun of. Beavis and Butthead is hilarious. They say that an 18-year-old understands how amazing Beavis and Butthead is. And they're still putting out Beavis and Butthead stuff today. Well, log rolls downstairs, over in pairs, and over your neighbor's dog. It's great for a snack. It fits in your back. It's log, log, log. It's log, it's log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's log. It's better than bad. It's good. Everyone wants a log. You're going to love your log. Come on and get your log. Log from Blammo. Keenan and Kel, sister. Oh, no doubt I did my fair share of making fun of the shows too. Yes. Have you heard Modern Crusaders from Enigma? No, I'm not. No. What? And Enigma does not sound familiar. I thought Enya, which is totally different, probably. So sorry, old. But yeah, Beavis and Butthead episodes are still getting made by Mike Judge, new on Paramount Plus, but they were on Comedy Central too. Yep. They had the original series, then they had the series in around 2011 or 12 where they were ranking on reality shows because that's all MTV would show, and then they have the new ones where they're older. So yeah, Enigma is a German band from the early 1990s. Okay, yeah, not familiar with that. No, but that's cool. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I never got into Beavis and Butthead, but my friend loves the show. Yeah, really. Whoa! I am the great Cornholio. I need TV for my bunghole. Are you threatening me? Oh, Lady Cat knows Enigma. Okay. I got to keep these boys out of my tool shed. Large fries, pie, large coffee, pronto. Hello? I'll take you doing the voice. The voice is definitely over the show. I appreciate that. Return to Innocence. That was Enigma. Okay. I might know that song, but it doesn't sound familiar right now. Said shows is how I learned to do voiceover work. There you go. That does it all right there. The Adventures of Pete and Pete. That's the old joke. Pete and Repeat were brothers. Pete and Repeat were in a boat. Pete jumped out. Who's left? Repeat. Pete and Repeat were brothers. Pete and Pete were in a boat. Return to Innocence is everything. I remember Cat Dog. I remember hearing that show. Salute Your Shorts. That was another one. I got to look up Return to Innocence now because I'm being called out. I don't recognize it. The Replacements and Husker Du. Wow, I haven't heard Husker Du in a long time. Just bashfully saying. Let me pull a Roy here. Oh, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I do know this song. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I remember hearing this back in the day. Yes, so okay, yep, I know what that is now. I know it sounded familiar, but I couldn't place it. I was like Sadness, both great songs. I'm in and out of streams. It's okay. Man, I'm I'm almost 50, so I grew up with Nickelodeon when Nickelodeon started as a network, and you had Pinwheel, Mr. Wizard's World. You can't do that on television. The Third Eye, Standby, Lights, Camera, Action, and I forget what other shows were on there. I think those are like ones that really clicked right now. But and then Nickelodeon went through the whole, reformation in the 90s with all kinds of new content. Is Dan Schneider in jail now? I don't think he is. There's been a lot of accusations, but I don't know if anything's ever been done. Even though I grew up in the UK, most of my childhood TVs was American. No wonder I'm so messed up. That's true. Oh, the other thing on Nickelodeon I watched a lot, Danger Mouse. I was about to ask if anyone saw the documentary Quiet on the Set. Yeah. Loved Danger Mouse. I loved Absolutely Fabulous. Come on. Jennifer Saunders. Amazing. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Yes. Lamb Chop. Oh my God. Sherry Lewis, I think, was who did Lamb Chop. I feel bloody old now. Yeah. Oh, and also we had PBS growing up. So we had The Electric Company. That was a show that was on like PBS back then. Sesame Street was the other big one. And then, of course, USA had The Great Space Coaster. Come on board. It's the Great Space Coaster. Scooby-Doo was on a lot back in the day. Electric Company. Yeah, there you go. Remember the early Electric Company? Bill Cosby was on there. Morgan Freeman was on there. Don't forget Toonami. Yep. We shall find a way. MF Doom and Danger Mouse, R.I.P. Cartoon Network we had here too. Yep. Oh yes, the Pink Panther, the Inspector, and Ant and Aardvark. Ant was Dean Martin. Aardvark was Jackie Mason. The Inspector and Juju. I feel like I've walked into a time machine tonight. I know, yeah. I know. Nostalgia makes everything good. Let's see. Oh yeah, DBZ. Yep. Need to run for a bit. Have a great night. Uma fan, my friend. Always great seeing you, bud. And hopefully you're going to see you soon, maybe in October if things go right. Captain Caveman, this guy right here. When Panda used to come into the chat when she was first starting to come in, that's how I used to introduce her. I hope. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, love D. Martin. Mm-hmm. How lucky can one guy be? Like a fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Oh yeah, we were just watching Moonstruck last week. So it's that's got that's Amore is the song there. Am I the only one who grew up on boxing matches? Yes. Oh, Bobby Darin, another one I really like. Yep. Let's see here. So, what else we got going on here? Going to try to get some recording done this weekend so we can get some more reactions up. If you have not checked out the recent videos, please do. I ask you to please check those videos out, like them, comment on them if you can. It helps get the information out there on the interwebs and the algorithm, make it all happy and stuff. Next weekend we do have the wedding on Sunday. I still plan to be here Friday night for the usual hangout. If anything changes, I'll put word up on the Discord or put something on the community tab here on the channel. Don't think there's anything else really going on here. It's not a bad thing. I really like what Love Morgan was wearing. She has a cute ass. Yes. You're bringing your guitar next Friday stream, Scott? We'll see. I played 2 nights in a row. I almost played tonight because the wife was sleeping. I didn't want to disturb her, so that's why I didn't pull anything out tonight. But yeah. Probably next week when I'm on stream on Twitch, though, that'll be the sit-down stream. So just put Gangsta Grass on Mr. Scott's Discord. Go for it. I still don't believe it's a real thing, so you may have to prove it to me. Friday or Saturday nights on Nickelodeon. Banana Man, I remember that. That was right after Danger Mouse. Liv Morgan, yes. Liv Morgan is amazing. Great ass. Yeah, Banana Man was like it was a brief short animated show that was on right after Danger Mouse when there was like 5 minutes left in the time slot. Yes, of course, midnight. Because when I was growing up, Nickelodeon stopped broadcasting at 8 p.m. and it became BET. The BET network started right at 8 o'clock on the same channel Nickelodeon was. So 7 to 7:30 was You Can't Do That on Television. 7:30 to 8 was Danger Mouse. But there was that little time sometimes when Danger Mouse ended to 8 o'clock, they would wedge a Banana Man episode in there because it was so short. And then right at 8 o'clock, boom, BET programming started. Real mature. Yeah, we all need it from time to time. Ain't that the truth? Oh. All righty, my friends. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. We're going on almost 2 hours. But thank you all again for hanging out here. Great seeing you all. And anybody that was lurking out there, thanks for stopping in. To the young DJ stopping here for the first time, thank you. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Everyone else, hope you have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Once again, we send our condolences and our love to Lady Cat for her loss. And we wish you all the best around here. Horns high, my friend, Seasick, and everyone else out there. And Danger Mouse and Banana Man. Yes, we old. That's right, brother. We old. All right, Evalani, love you, girl. Much love to everybody else. Be safe out there. Hope you have a good weekend, like I said, and horns high.